Let's go, friend. Time's a-wastin'.
Maybe we should cut this adventure short and... Well, my friend, let's just leave. No. Skyrim.
What?
Time is not so bad, until there is none left.
Yes, you have already done enough.
Thank you. And here we go. Hello there, thanks for joining me. I am AVStoryteller, and this is my Let's Play Skyrim, where I'm currently focused on the Civil War. Thanks for joining me. Right, we rejoin Raimyr, Gore, Zore, Indigo and Bonnie at Castle Volkihar. We are here to hopefully find a cure for Raimyr. Serana was not at Fort Dawnguard. According to Ishran, she had left. Several weeks ago, we got the impression. Last he heard, she was searching about the Reach for something or someone unknown. We tried to go to Myrisi'l and speak to Thalion. He needed a black soul gem, which we were able to get to him. However, the mission to complete the ritual requires that we return at dawn. It is now midday on the 8th day. We do not have the luxury of time, and so we have returned to Castle Volkihar, where we haven't been for some 40-50 days, in the hope of bumping into Serana. And according to Ishran, she was a vampire when she left Fort Dawnguard, and so it's possible she may still have the cure upon her. A cure that Raimyr created two of, one for his daughter Sylvian-Lir, and the other he sent to Serana by courier. If you're new to my Let's Play, the conclusion of Dawnguard, when we use the ashes of Harkon to create the cure, Raimyr and Indigo travelled back to Cyrodiil, to Belda Elysium, to his daughter Sylvian-Lir and her sister Myrisi'l. However, Sylvian-Lir decided not to take the cure. She wanted to remain a vampire, a wish that Raimyr, because of his experiences with Serana, had to honour. Serana had proven to him that vampires could be good, that they could make good moral choices, and therefore he had to respect his youngest daughter's wishes. Let's have a check of the map and the mission, shall we? Rising at dawn. Thalion in Myrisi'l can perform a ritual to cure vampirism. I need to meet him at the Black Marsh at dawn for him to perform the ritual. I should be careful not to be blood-starved when I meet him, or he won't trust me enough to help. Speaking of which, being mid-afternoon, Raimyr is hungry. I set up the better vampires mechanics so that if he was fully fed, he was able to resist sunlight damage. However, in his current state, he takes damage from sunlight, and he takes it fast. He barely made it from the rowing boat to Castle Volkihar alive. His health was dropping so quickly, even with the aid of his magical ability to heal. It was just not, it was not gaining as fast as it was losing. It was kind of just a balancing act. And of course, as soon as his magicka ran out, then his health started to plummet. Let's quickly check the rest of the missions here. Battle for Windhelm. I am to join General Tullius in the final attack on Windhelm, putting an end to the Stormcloak rebellion once and for all. Raimyr is deeply concerned with his bloodthirst, with the battle, once the madness of war hits, as Boney has pointed out, and blood is strewn around the battlefield, that Raimyr may lose control of the beast within. If he shows himself to be a vampire, his own men may turn against him. It would be highly unlikely they would follow his orders, and it could jeopardize this civil war. Hence, this is why Raimyr is desperate to find a cure. If he left now for Black Marsh, without stopping for rest, buying fresh horses as soon as the older horse was exhausted, he could possibly make it. Report for duty, keep his head ahead, which he is at risk of losing if he does not report in Black Marsh on the 10th day. At the very latest, he's already pushing it. If the Imperial Army, the Secret Service, finds out that he's still within Skyrim and not en route, who knows what would happen. Pit Dogs was another quest that was started recently when we were in just correct myself, Markarth. We bumped into Gore, which is why he's with us, and he wants us to help him track down a suspicious character that has been slandering his name. His name as an honourable and best fighter of the arena. Let's see what else is on my mind at the moment. Glacial Epoch, all in. We are to meet her at Solitude to obtain passage to Atmora. The most recent mission we completed, and just in case you missed it, was the Shadow of Myrisi'l. We may return from the realm of Morlag Bal after destroying the amulet, banishing it back to Morlag Bal's realm of Oblivion. He's now got his full soul. So, let us proceed. Just have a quick chat with everyone here. I know you're going to talk about food, Gore, but let's just check to be on the safe side.
A high elf whose toe I stepped on once told me, "Watch where you step, Horker Breath." It was the highest compliment he could have paid me.
And of course, as soon as we find Serana, according to Gore, the sooner we can find something to eat. So,
Ready to move?
I am just checking if you had anything to talk about. It seems not.
You go, I'll follow.
Inigo,
You want to talk?
any thoughts on the castle? On a cure? On finding Serana?
I am thinking about spiders. Silly, squashy spiders.
Probably because of all the cobwebs, yes.
Okay then.
It appears that no one has tidied up since we were last here. Since the final battle. It's pretty much as we left it. But we must be on our guard, just in case something or someone had now claimed it as their new base of operations. Necromancers, some kind of monster. Everything is still marked as steel. Sometimes I don't know, I just scratch my head at this game mechanic. Now, I'm sure there's an Easter egg behind this. what we've got here. Wisp Rat, Nermroot, Giant Tor, Canis Roo, Fire Salts, Swamp Fungal Pod. I could be wrong. Five it was. Ring, Hagriven Claw, Daedra Heart, Saber, Cat, Dogmeat. I forget which system it was. An old console system, and there was a game called it was something Dracula, maybe the Revenge of Dracula or the Legend of Dracula, and you had to gain certain items. It's kind of like a platform jumper game. You had to gain certain items in order to defeat Dracula at the end of it, and I'm sure this is kind of like a homage to that game. Maybe someone can tell me exactly what the name of that game was. I'm sure this is probably something along those lines as well. Nope. Oh, is after this paper, not the skull? Yes, yes, I'm checking I'm dropping the right one. Okay, yep. Fair enough. I don't think he felt a thing. Shall we check? Oh, hello, what we got here. Oh, actually, before I do that, I just remembered I need to put that back on there. I hadn't changed my ring since improving everyone's weapons. That was a ring I got off
Skillfully handled.
thank you, Silverblood in Markarth. Nicely laid out. Got. More Heathlet speed. Feel free to check out the other bookcase for me, Zora.
I'm sorry, I cannot do it, my thane. The shelves are so disorganized.
Got all that good stuff. Oh, a master one. Do I have any potions of fingersmith? I do not. But I'm sure I had a ring that might help me out with this. And if I did, I don't know where I've put it. Well, do this the old-fashioned way. Whoa, 12. Yeah, and a well-deserved fingersmith increase. I think it may be time to... Is there a dead body around here that's got a key on them? Let's quickly check the ash piles. No, but I'll take that off you. Gonna have to face some realities here, people. If we can't find this cure, I can't go out in direct sunlight in my condition. So if you find any potions of blood, give them to me.
Understood.
I'd say you're right. Can't kill on an empty stomach.
Really? That's true?
Let me just check them.
Well, you could, but I wouldn't
that would
recommend
suggest
it.
this part of the castle. I haven't fully investigated there unless they're blocked off with rocks.
I'm hungry.
I must admit, when I was last here, I didn't really hang around to explore.
Let's go, friend. Time's a-wastin'.
Maybe we should cut this adventure short and... well, my friend, let's just leave. No. Skyrim.
What?
Time is not so bad, until there is none left.
Yes, you have already done enough.
I appreciate what you're trying to do here, my friends, but it's not an option. Zora, think. What would happen to your friends at Riverwood?
I feel terrible about the whole thing, but I can't always be here to protect them.
I'm not going to turn my back on Skyrim and its people. If there's a chance I can help, I will do so. If I am late to Black Marsh, then so be it. The stakes here are far greater.
No, my Thane? I don't agree.
Zora, if the Stormcloaks win, and the Thalmor sweep through Skyrim, what do you think will happen to your friends in Riverwood? And your sister?
She can take care of herself.
I am not going to let the blindness of politicians dictate my actions, what I know to be right. And that is putting an end to this Stormcloak rebellion, strengthening the Empire, so we have a chance of defeating this Altmary Dominion.
You must be crazy.
If the Emperor wants to take my head, then so be it. I will live and die by my oath. If the Stormcloaks win this rebellion, then I predict the Thalmor will sweep through here and slaughter them and all who oppose them, and it will be only a matter of time before they turn their attention to the rest of the Empire, including Black Marsh. We won't have saved our lives, just simply delayed our death.
Politics is dangerous.
To fight and live, well, do that and you carve your name amongst the gods.
Right, leave it to my savior to put things into perspective. Skyrim is a dangerous place to travel. We must do our best to make it safer.
Inigo?
Mr. Dragonfly is worried.
I'm not worried about anything, Indigo. As long as you're watching my back, everything will be fine. Let's go.
Time to move on. Yes. Thank you, my friend.
Let's continue our search. Can't be too careful. Fort is still burning. Don't mind if I do. God, if you see anything you like the look of, just grab it. Maybe not everything. Can I close that door? Or is it just gonna... No. Damn flame atronach, make me hello. It's definitely you. Don't want it? Fair enough, I'll take it. Goblet with a bit of a blood smear to it. See the guard that runs up to me and tries to arrest me for having stolen goods from a vampire's castle. He's gonna get the flat of my sword over the back of his head. See, if this was any other game, you would be searching for hidden secret doors by, you know, shooting an arrow into the target and then a door would open. But I don't think we're going to get much of that actually here. You know, for a ancient vampire castle, there's a disappointingly low number of secret doors. Ah, hammer. We'll take that. Where's that hammer go? Reminds me of a terrible joke my Dunmer language teacher used to tell me. Raimyr, what's the metaphor? It's like it's a tower of strength, sir. Good example, Raimyr. What's an hammer for? An hammer for? I don't know, sir. It's for banging in nails. Don't look so glum, Raimyr. Some of us have got a sense of humour. Looks like they were running low. What a tragic shame. Tell you what, if there was any prisoner in here, I don't think they would be very happy or healthy or alive. Yeah, I would have hidden something on there if that was me. Right, jump. Yeah, some prison that was. So everyone keeps escaping from cage number 1. Really? You don't say? Where did those rags go? Would have been a nice touch if those were usable. And there's something I didn't notice when I first arrived here with Harkon. There were willing human vessels on the table. I got the impression they were still alive, but when we arrived for the fight, they weren't there anymore. I suppose it's possible they just drained them to build up their strength before the battle they knew were coming. No. Okay, another one. One. Just the one. Okay. Okay. Worth a bit, so I'll take that. Have I been down here? Just goes to show how much we're still left here after the battle. At the time, it didn't feel appropriate to just go ransacking the place.
Your fingers are talented.
That's what she said. Let's check this out. Bone Hawk Amulet. Unenchanted. It looks cool. You were sticking a funky enchantment on that. That's the final hall with Harkon. Come back to the closed doors later. Serana! Did she show me where her bedroom was? I'm not sure she did. She's gonna be anywhere. That's where she'll be. Oh, that had secret compartment rock written all over it. Just when I press it and it slides away. Bad memories. Serana? Werewolf pelt. Hang on. Let's 2 here I haven't read. The Song of Pelina on his coming. I'll quickly flick through this so you can read it at your leisure. The Wraith Wedding Dowry. This looks more like a fiction novel. It's a real page turner. A lot of mess. The Wolf Queen. Oh, yes please. I can create magical scrolls with these. Another one I haven't read. Equivalent to feeding on human blood for vampires. Vampires heal 100 points of health and 50 points of magicka and stamina. Scroll of Fury. Dragon legend language myth no more. I haven't read you. Lots of bedtime reading. Come on. Dwarves 1 have not been read. And another one. I'm going to be doing lots of reading after this episode. Serana! Serana! Kitching. Hey, calm down, plate. Someone never settled. Go on, lift. Oh, go away. Where does it go? I'll take the eye patch. Guess I need to make another eye patch of water. Hello. Silver Hound Battle Staff. I think there's only one more place to look. How do they water those plants? Here you go.
If there's trouble, come get me.
You stay on this side of the portcullis, just in case it's funny and decides to lock behind us. I can sense death all around me. Serana? Guess it was just being a bit too hopeful. Ask me again, Bernie, why I'm having problems wanting to drink blood.
Another battle, another victory for my hero and his faithful charge. I know my lord is a Nightwalker, but this coven was wicked. It had to die. Sometimes I wish I was an archer. I think half my scars are from arrows.
Fighting styles often come down to build. You got arms like a clanfear, then you got no range with a weapon, but you're quick with a shield.
Let's just check the map. 4 p.m. The way I say, I've got two choices. Waste 24 hours, almost, 12 hours, 14 hours, wait until dawn, before going back to Myrisi'l and conducting the ritual to be cured of vampirism, or sip on those bottles of blood. That will allow me to travel during the day, of which actually there's not much left. But more importantly, so it staves off any blood cravings I might have during the battle. I'm out of game. I'm role playing it this way. I mean, I imagine you've seen some kind of medieval battle scene, be it in Game of Thrones or Lord of the Rings, something of that ilk, something which involves, you know, or Vikings might be a better example. Very bloody, very physical, carnage, confusion, madness, bloodlust. This is just from everyday man on the battlefield when war starts, when you're fighting for your very lives. Try to magnify that with an inhuman beast inside you that wants to do nothing but drink blood. Might get you somewhere near the point of view I'm coming from, of how risky and how dangerous it is to go into this crazed, confusing, bloodlust situation as a vampire. Of course, we don't have the mechanics for that in Skyrim, but I'm trying to decide whether or not to actually go into the mechanics of it. But basically, you were thinking you would have to like have an iron will, not to give in to your bloodlust rage. So, staying completely satiated in blood would be the best way to give you the biggest advantage to not beast out. How much do I have? Now, is it going to be under potions? Or is it going to be under food? That'd be very telling, wouldn't it? From the game designer's point of view. Is it counting it as food or a potion? I'm counting it as food. So it's not the health gain that I'm interested in the fact that it would stave off the damage by sunlight and bloodlust. Okay, back in character.
I'm right here. Right behind you.
So, this is where vampire types relax.
Anything, Indigo?
Lovely. What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Okay.
Lead the way.
I was hoping there was going to be more blood. Didn't see what that was until I picked it up. Bloodstone chalice. I have no idea what happens when I activate this. It would appear nothing. Just looks like a rather uncomfortable chalice to hold. Very spiky. I picked that up, I haven't read it yet. It's in my backpack. In my inventory. Oh,
I
excuse
am
me.
in your way. I am sorry.
Yep, excuse me. Coming through.
Excuse me, my friend.
Damn it.
Fight!
Serana may be in the old part of the castle. It's not easy running in a storm, Bernie. Oh, great, that's all we need.
Fight!
Run! Ancient vampire gets lactic acid in its blood. Where's Indigo? What's the door?
I can smell a lot of undead. I can smell mice.
Sneaky skeever. Seems that the skeletons have been commanded to not enter the castle. Question is, who summoned them? We've got one ahead. 2. It would appear that the castle is not as quiet as we first thought. God, would it kill you to try to be a little sneaky?
I don't like it.
Hound. Pitch black.
I think I learned something from that fight. Don't get hit.
At first I thought it was maybe necromancers, but if we've got death hounds, we may still have vampires. I'll need to speak to Ishran about his sloppy cleanup of the castle after we finish. No point trying to sneak. There's Gore clattering around.
Maybe.
I heard that just in time. That was a good trap. No, you have to admire the creativity. Zora, you okay?
I'm right here. Right behind you.
I thought you had spotted something there. You seem a little stuck. Out of game, I'm hoping she'll follow soon. Skeleton. I hate to have to do this, Zora. This never happened. Ah, especially that. That makes a bit more sense. She's detected someone. Looked like she was stuck in some kind of pre-combat stance. I heard the trap go off. What have you found? God, you make a better door than you do a window. Well spotted. Every little helps. Someone has been collecting and creating alchemy potions. I'm thinking fireball. Deathhound or Skeever? What's the trapdoor? Careful of the edge. I'm gonna get rid of this light. Some skeevers making a hell of a lot of noise. I love your optimism, Laura, but there may still be more. In you go. You may be up. Yes! No. 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 Three on that one. I can't tell if there's something in there. Let's just fire one in. Yo, yeah, there's something in there. Get away from me. Can't be too careful about these things. Gotcha. Ah, okay then. Oh!
Are you okay?
I lost my footing there. Almost joined you. Quick lapse of concentration and it's all over. And which way was it? I don't remember it being this confusing the first time around. Oh. I remember where we are.
What did you do? You look like you're up to some mischief. And why was I not included?
Well, it was a very eye-opening experience. Indigo? Are they coming? Ah, good. Damn it, we're outside. Yeah, that minor detail slipped my mind. Let me just quickly check the inner map. We came up the east tower, I'm thinking. We've got a north tower. Vampire! She came out of nowhere. It appears we still have vampires. That's Castle Volkihar. I'm on it. Out of game. It was only myself and Serana that managed to get into the courtyard. All of the companions didn't come into that area. Anyway, back in character. Oh, yes, I know it's a ledge. It looks like we've got a vampire summoning up skeletons here. Right, and that was a tough skeleton for a fledgling. I see him. I'm not sure if I came into this area the first time around. Just the one. Silver jeweled necklace, an ingot, garnet, Looked like someone got killed in the collapse. I need to charge up my hot pants staff. She seems happy. So we could have more vampires still in Castle Volkihar. Better to be safe than sorry. Ooh, almost first time. One for that one. I'll take it. Gargoyle. Oh, big brute as well. Damn it. Hey Mo! That I did not expect. To sell that. Let's check the map. One way in, one way out. Time is it? 5:05 p.m. Vampire blood is weakened in daylight. It seems that bottled blood is no substitute for the real thing. Where's that exit? No, that's the one I came in. So slightly off to my left. You know, you don't have to talk all the time, Boney. I don't know how they managed to get the coin roll to happen when you approach, but that was nicely done. Kind of feels like I'm being led into a trap though. Just a small little tower there. Well, I'm hoping we might find Serana, or at least some clue as to where she is. We've got company. I was thinking the very thing. Oh. Emerald. Shh. We've got company.
What do you need?
Any thoughts?
Mr. Dragonfly is quietly pondering what we are up to.
Well, first things first, I'm going to get rid of this light. And then we're going to hopefully find Serana or some clues as to if she's been here and where she may be. I can't think of any other reason. Do you smell something?
I can smell a lot of undead.
Everything's just vanished. Looks like something has happened here recently.
Is someone there?
Vampire!
On the stairs!
Steer to the left, steer to the left. Skeleton coming in.
I see them. Archer!
Archer.
The doorway!
Necromancer.
Your brainless existence is at an end.
What happened there? I do not like the look of this. Vampires, necromancers, and that would certainly explain the skeletons. They're not very old, they look like fresh cadavers. Yes, thanks for that. Seriously, silence is golden sometimes, Bernie. I'm sure I'm survived. Where's the rest of them? I saw 2 vampires, and a necromancer, and a couple of skeletons. Ah. An apprentice. What time is it? It'll be dark soon. I'll survive. think Lorelei has run out of charges. Yeah. That didn't last long. Yeah, now I've got that familiar magical purple glow to her. Archer. I think we have vampires have set up shop again in Castle Volkihar. Well, they don't look like Volkihar vampires, just run-of-the-mill vampires. Haven't met any with royal armor or anything like that. One. How are you doing for arrows? You look good. You look healthy. One up top. Maybe I can put Lorelei up there. Oh yeah, beauty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, stirred up a hornet's nest. Go and stick your head up. We've got company.
I cannot see them.
Inigo, I can barely see you. They're coming.
What magic moves you?
Watch out. Good save. Ah, damn it, Necromancer. Sorry, did I catch you there? I'm good, I'm good. I still hear one. Two up top. next level.
I must be mad following you down here.
It's a very long purple soul.
I would not
Oh, that'll
count
be all
on it.
the that's my instinct making those things glow yellow. See if I can get rid of that. It's a little glitch. Just use an instinct. That was way too high.
Be ready for a fight, my friend.
That's ready enough for you? C1. In you go. There's one hiding, I can't make him out. Someone's taking pot shots at me. Oh. Going through the soul at the moment. Ah! That came from a right. Point them out, hot pants. Necromancers, vampires, skeletons. Looks like someone's trying to claim Castle Volkihar for themselves. I was trying to work out if I had been here before. I think so. Watch the gargoyles. was it again? Let me just check the map. Volkihar balcony. Indigo. Heartbeat of the living. Sing to your heightened senses. I can hear the heartbeat of the living around here. It has occurred to me she may have went to see her mother at the Soul Cairn. I really don't want her to go to the Soul Cairn. I'm a little overburdened. Boney, if you could sort that out. Right, let's go. I heard something. Stop that. That's really off-putting. Let me light you up when you go. It's really dark.
I know I heard something.
Shh. Voices. We got 5. Oh! Vampire! What the hell? I thought you had something in your eye there. I was gonna say they look like Volkihar vampires because of the armor. Excuse me, Indigo. It looks like a few got away. But they're fledglings. So that to me means that they've been freshly created. Oh, that's a good question. Oh no. Bandit. What time is it? Take that. Black Soul Gem. Bit confused, Indigo.
You want to talk?
Ah. I would like your thoughts on this.
Okay, let's get back to it. What is on your mind? What's next?
I don't know, there's something bit funny going on. They've stocked up on their ingredients again. I'll take all that, thank you. It looks like they had been moved in for some time at least. It's a bit worrying how quickly they've repopulated the fortress. And I don't remember necromancers the first time around. It was a while ago. I really don't want to go down to the Soul Cairn. It's possible she's met with her mother. I would appreciate some
Something
advice.
in your mind?
Maybe a breath of
Let
fresh
us
air.
go.
Great. Well, if you came here, it doesn't appear that she was in any fight. There's no sign of her. I'm a bit of a loss. What's the... She was here. That's her veil. Indigo, follow me. Serana! Indigo! Get down here! She's hurt! Going to leave it there for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a comment, please like, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And join me next episode where we continue the Civil War and find out exactly what has happened to Serana. So I hope you will join me then. So until then, for myself, Zora, Indigo, Boney, and Gore, and now Serana, take care of yourself, and goodbye for now. Bye-bye.